Scorpio, what it do, dude? What it do, dude? Man, time for that April monthly reading already, dude. Man, like I said, for Gemini and Cancer, I just can't believe that it's time for the April readings already. You know? Like, just the older you get, the faster it goes. You know, it never fails to blow my mind. Pew! In the midst of all the chaos and the interesting times that we're living in nowadays, it still manages to fly by with lightning speed, don't it? Anyway, same deal as always, y'all. I gotta babble for just a quick minute before we get into the reading. The description of the video is where you will find information for scheduling personal readings. That's also where you will find information on discounts on Onnit's products like Alpha Brain and New Mood. By the way, Alpha Brain is the supplement that I use on a daily basis that is responsible for me bringing forth really, really high energetic readings, okay? Day to day, all day, every day. So all that's in the description as well. My merchandise store, my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good shit, man. That's all in the description of the video. So anyway, if you stay tuned to the end of the video, we will roll a little sign selector and see who's coming up next. But till then, let's see what we got for my Scorpios. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles reversed just jumped out for you and fell right on the table there. Okay, that one jumped out of the deck. It didn't yell at my hand. It fell out of the deck. So that's got to be there. Some of y'all could be dealing with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but also there could be a small number of you, hopefully not, but who are maybe experiencing some financial difficulties throughout the month of April. Of course, that's very subjective in and of itself too. So either way, though, I have a feeling that whatever this was, somebody's not really cool with this either ending or the fact that this ended. Somebody's not cool with it. And are we ever, as humans, are we ever okay when something comes to an end? How often do we actually say, oh, okay, it's over. Cool, well, it was good times, fist bump. How often do we do that? No, we don't do that, do we? No. We're like, let's keep this toxic shit show rolling for another fucking 5 years, all right? That's what we always do. Anyway, let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 'Bam! The Fool card, though. Ooh. Oh, man. What's that Page of Swords reversed all about, Scorpio? Come on now. Who you got your eye on? Watching somebody silently, ain't you? Yeah, you are. Somebody from the past that you haven't moved on from, Scorpio? Hey. Either that or somebody that I don't see communication happening, but that's what I see. Right now, I just see silence, silent watching, and no movement, no speaking, no nothing, okay? Because the Ace of Wands is in the reverse. Could be a fire sign that you're dealing with. The person you're dealing with, though, this is like, they're not being wishy-washy about this. Whatever decision they've made up their mind, okay? 2 of Swords is reversed. They do feel bad. They feel guilty. I do think that if given the opportunity, they would apologize. I think they would apologize, but I'm not seeing any communication happening. I'm not seeing any action. Not really. King and Queen of Wands, okay? It's like, no, I'm going to sit here with a stick shoved up my ass just to prove a point. It's kind of like, and I'm not just talking about you. This is what it looks like coming from both sides of this, okay? Both sides of this is what I'm seeing here. 2 of Pentacles. Whoopsie poopsie. I keep dropping my cards. 2 of Pentacles, man. I don't know. Should I apologize or should I just let it go away? Should I apologize or should I just forget about it, okay? Now, this is one of the ways, I was talking to a client about this yesterday, okay? This is one of the ways that demons become thought forms, Actually, this is the most common way that it happens. This is how demons are created. We're the ones that create them. You know that, right? We're the ones that create everything, and we create the demons. Here's how we do it. Here's how we do it. Something happens, some bullshit, okay? Some bullshit. Well, when does that happen? Some bullshit happens, and rather than properly process through it, meaning, okay, I'm going to sit here with this experience. I'm going to objectively view it as part of the story that brought me to where I am and be cool with it. I mean, it's an ugly puzzle piece if I just focus on just it, but if I put it in the picture and step back and look at it, hey, the picture looks kind of fucking pretty, right? Rather than doing that and coming to terms with it, we just shove it to the back of our mind and wait for it to go away, right? How many of you have done that? Guilty! I've done it too. I've done it too. And a lot of us probably have no fucking clue. Like, you're probably like, well, yeah, isn't that what you're supposed to do? No, that's not what you're supposed to do at all. That's how demons are created. Okay? Because now that energy, that negative vibration, that unfinished business, okay, it's vibrating, okay? And you just put it back here and you forget about it. It sinks down into the pit of your subconscious mind. Okay, oh, well, it don't hurt no more. It must be gone. No, fuck no, dude. Now it is taking thought form now. It's manifesting in ways that you don't even consciously pay attention to. Okay? Ooh, Louie. Now, digging that shit up and processing through it is difficult, but it's not impossible. Okay? So, hopefully, well, I mean, I know that we're dealing with a lot of people who are dealing with that. Hey, I deal with that still on a day-to-day basis. I'm constantly digging. That's the process, y'all. That's the spiritual path. Digging. Digging that hole until something comes up. Every day. It's a lifestyle. Okay? I digress. Back to the point at hand. The person that you're dealing with, yeah, I really don't know if they're not making up their mind as to whether or not they're actually going to take any action. Okay? The decision they've made as far as whether or not to move forward with this is final, but whether or not to actually take any action and snip the vibrational cord, they're still kind of on the fence about that, which most of us are. It could be a Saggy that you're dealing with, but yeah, I think I see you being very, very patient, okay? Being very, very patient. Waiting with that stinger. Hey, is that what you're doing? Come on now. Hey. This needs to stop, okay? I know it's easier said than done. I have a device in my pocket that will allow me to see what you're up to. Well, have you ever thought that some people are aware that you do that and like to fuck with you? You know that, right? You know that, right? Can't say I ain't never done that. When I know people are watching me, I'll fuck with them like crazy, boy. Because there's people out there who seriously think, they're playing detective. I'm going to find out about you. Watch this. Leads you on a wild goose chase. I'm just saying. You never know. Let's look a little bit more at the person you're dealing with here, okay? Let's look a little bit more at the person you're dealing with, Scorpio. Look a little bit more. The person that you're... see, I told you. Two of Pentacles. Okay, 4 shuffles. Queen of Swords reversed again. There you is. Hey, it's a done dollar, but they could still apologize, right? I don't know if they're going to. It looks like this sense of unfinished business is going to linger in the air. Okay? Hey, it happens, man. It happens. Sometimes that's for the best. I think, though, here's the part here's where I don't really think it's cool, okay? You have to pay attention to what's going on in here. Now, this right here, this happens, okay? Unfinished business. Really, let's talk about unfinished business for a minute, y'all. Let's talk about what it really is. What is unfinished business? Is it really unfinished business? Or is it just you unsatisfied because shit didn't go the way you had planned? Oh, plot twist. Typically, actually, every time, that's what it is. The business is very much fucking finished. It's a sense of unfinished business. And again, is it really unfinished? Or did it just not work out the way I wanted it to? That's usually what it is, okay? So, 9 times out of 10, if you try to go back and finish up that unfinished business, you just hop right back on the wheel until that cord is cut. The energetic cord, okay? The negative energy that you all share. That's the only way off the karmic wheel. The fastest way. It's not the easiest way. It's the fastest way. It's to hop off and forgive and forget, Scorpio. That's one of your challenges. That's one of your challenges, isn't it? Y'all can hold on to a grudge for years. And I get it, okay? Ruth, thank you for that super chat and the positive feedback. I appreciate it. But I'm going to tell you what, man. I'm going to tell you what. You've got to work on overcoming your challenges. I was talking to, was it the Cancers yesterday? I don't care who you are or what your sign is. You come with a list of challenges, okay? Me, for example, I'm an Aquarius. What's some of our challenges? Emotions, right? Right? Most Aquarians struggle in the emotional department. Well, it's my responsibility to identify that and work towards getting in touch with my emotions, becoming a more emotional person. It's my responsibility because that's one of the challenges that comes along with Aquarian energy. We all have a list of challenges. I don't give a shit what your sign is. There's a list of challenges that come along with it, and that's one of yours, Scorpio. That's one of yours, okay? Clinging on to those negative emotions and holding on to that thing that they did to you 10 years ago. Oh, you're going to get them one of these days. Paybacks are hell, aren't they? Hey, that's not going to fuck anybody up but you. Ain't going to fuck nobody up but you. That's it, okay? And we don't have time for that now. We don't have time for that. Look around, ladies and gentlemen, at the shit that's going on. Look at what's going on right now, man. We don't have time to focus on any other bullshit except for the goal. Okay? So, I digress again. I really don't think that any action is going to be taken here. This person, though, I think they're ignoring what their intuition is telling them about this. I think it would actually be okay. Like, it's looking to me like this is an ego-based fear, okay? Which is what most of us, all fear is ego-based. That's kind of a silly thing to say. But you know what I mean. Like, it's not your intuition telling you something that scares your ego, okay? That's kind of paradoxically an intuitive-based fear, but it's not intuitive-based. But, like, if your intuition tells you something and it scares you, that happens frequently. But this right here isn't the case, okay? This is all ego-based. This is all ego driving itself crazy. Intuition's like, look, all you got to do is do it, you know? And they're ignoring it. They're ignoring it. Okay? It could be an Aries that you're dealing with. It could be another Scorpio for that matter. Okay? But, yeah, it looks like shit's just lingering. All right, well, let's look at timelines moving forward. New things coming in. Timelines moving forward and new things coming in for my Scorpios. Timelines moving forward. Timelines moving forward. Boom, boom. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. King of Cups reverse. Some of y'all could have another water sign headed your way. Ooh, there's the Lover's card. Wheel of Fortune reverse, though. I see things trying to bust their way throughout the month of April, but you ain't letting them in. I don't think you're letting things in. I know that there's somebody you're connecting with, though. Somebody that you're connecting with. But as far as anything new coming in, you're not allowing it to happen. Okay, I see. Could be a Virgo trying to make their way through. Page of Cups reversed. Wheel of Fortune reversed, okay? The Fool card, though, some of you will take a new leap of faith. Some of you will. Others of you, it's hard to say here, man. It's so back and forth. So back and forth, because the King of Cups is reversed overall. The Page of Cups is reversed in the heart of the spread here, and the Tower is reversed right under that. Five of Cups is reversed next to that. I'm sorry, Five of Pentacles is reversed next to that. It's like, dude, there's that Fool card, though, is the very first one. So there are some of you who are going to be firing something new up with a new, very intense soul connection here, okay? Others of you, and I'm feeling like the bigger majority of you, okay? Again, check your moon, rising, and Venus if none of this applies for you. But the bigger majority of you, I'm seeing right here, are still keeping anything new at arm's distance, okay? And here's the thing, too, especially with timelines moving forward, especially... One of the many things that makes me so different from all the other readers on YouTube is that my primary area of expertise is law of attraction and vibration and manifestation, okay? So I can't read this without giving you the tools. Throughout my readings, I'm constantly flooding you with the tools needed to change timelines, okay? Very few readers will actually tell you that you have the ability to change the outcome of any reading you receive from any person, okay? Few readers will tell you that. I'm probably the only one that advocates that. I advocate that and I teach you how to do it. So it's still good to do a quick, what I like to call vibe check, okay? I check how you're vibrating in the current moment, okay? So like I explain to my personal clients all the time, it's just like sitting at the top of a hill holding a ball, okay? And if right now this is the ball resting in the moment, okay? If I let the ball go and just stand back and watch it, I can pretty well predict the path that it's going to take. It might veer this way, it might veer that way, but for the most part, I can get a pretty accurate description of where that ball is going to roll. But if I choose to, or if you choose to, you can take off running down that hill and grab the ball and intercept its path. And I tell you how to do that, okay? Throughout my readings, y'all don't realize it, or maybe some of you do, okay? Because I know that I have plenty of people watching with eyes to see and ears to hear, but I'm pounding you with the tools necessary to change energy, okay? It's hard to say on this, though, man. It's hard to say. Like I said, I feel like the vast majority of you, as it rests in this current moment, are still keeping new things out here. Still keeping new things out here. Okay, a little bit, just a little bit reluctant. Okay, but the other portion of you, Two of Wands reversed, the Lover's card, and the Fool are going to be jumping right head first into something. But this King of Cups reversed energy has got me a little bit nervous about that. Okay, because shit, you all know what's the point in like jumping into anything unless you're like all the way in. And King of Cups reversed energy, that's not all the way in. That's not all the way in. Your cup is drained dry. Drained dry right now. You might want to work on that. And I'm going to tell you what, and I know you all probably heard me say this a million times, and I'm going to say it probably a million more times in my lifetime. That cup getting filled, your job, not theirs. Matter of fact, even if it was their job, that's impossible. Another person cannot fill your cup. No, never have been able to, never will be able to, okay? Let's look at the past person now. And, ooh, look what's showing its face here. Six of Cups reversed. Potential for reconciliation with this past person. Boy, somebody's still holding on to that negativity. Holding on to that grudge. Potential for reconciliation with the past person. Page of Pentacles reversed. Some of y'all could have been dealing with An earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but like I said, I'm seeing either way. Silence. Silence. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Hey, this cycle is complete. Page of Cups reversed. There's that 10 of Pentacles reversed again. Next to the Devil reversed. Hey, I'm telling you what, the cycle is complete between the two of you. Those of you who are going to go back and try to reconcile. Some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn. The cycle is complete. Leave it. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. For fuck's sake, leave it, okay? Unless you want to get back on the wheel and stand and just fire it back up. I was singing that song to Cancer yesterday. Was it Cancer? I think so, yeah. The karmic wheel goes round and round until you hop the fuck off. Okay? It's complete. Leave it. Leave it. Kimberly, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Page of Cups reversed. The connection isn't even felt mutually anymore. Okay? Could have been a Gemini you were dealing with. This is not the lack thereof. Okay? There is a soul connection, but it's not even felt anymore. Okay? I do think that this person is waiting to see if you will ever come back. They're waiting to see. But the cycle is complete. Please don't. For the love of all things holy moly, please don't. Okay? But I know that not everybody's going to listen to me. I know there is a large number of you who's going to go back and do it anyway. That's cool. I'm going to tell you what. You're going to be right back here. Probably coming back to me in the future. Being like, what happened? Okie dokie. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. More advice? Oh, no. I want to keep doing it my way. Which has led me here. I want to keep doing it my way and expect a different result. No, you're going to get advice. You're going to get advice, Scorpio. You're going to get advice. Boom. King of Pentacles in the reverse. 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. So watch out for, hang on. Gotta concentrate on the shuffle. All right, last shuffle. There we go. Watch out for people who do not have their priority list straight. Okay? And this is just me. I'm gonna off the cards. In my personal opinion, having a fucked up priority list is one thing, but watch out for people who don't even have a fucking priority list. Okay? You know? I get it. This is a very difficult game to play. Okay, I totally get it. But we got to have some sort of structure. Something. Some kind of idea of what we would like. Something to work with. You know? There's man, nothing more like migraine inducing than somebody who is just so completely lost and has energy just scattered all over the place and have no idea. They got energies. They have no clue what their energies are doing. You got one in this direction. One element in this direction, you just got your energy just scattered all over the place. Just, and you're just like lost, you know? And I get it, dude. I've been there, but yeah. You're not required to force yourself to be around those kinds of people. One of the bad habits that we as humans have is we see somebody in trouble and we immediately think that just because we see somebody in trouble that we are obligated to run in and help them, okay? I get it. I get it. But again, we are very imbalanced fucking people, okay? First thing you need to do is test to see whether or not they want the help. That's what you need to do. Nothing wrong with saying, oh, fuck, there's something wrong with this person. Let me go help. Okay. But there's a lot of you out there who try to force your help onto other people and get pissed off when they don't want it. You know that there are lots of entities who incarnated into this life specifically to experience the bullshit. You know that, right? Who the fucking fuck it? There are entities who have lived millions and millions and millions and millions of lives, and they are here experiencing everything, okay? There's some entities who purposely keep coming back over and 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 over. And you can tell who these entities are. They're the ones who, when you try to help them, they fight you. They fight you. They don't want the help. They want to experience that low vibrational shit. And that's fine. Let them play their game. Okay? Let them play their game. So, having said that, watch out for people who are negative, who always have that bad attitude. This is probably one of those kinds of people. Okay? They always have something negative to say. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's going on. It doesn't matter what's happening. You always have something negative to say. Fuck, man. You never have anything positive to say about anything. You always got a nasty, shitty attitude all day long, every single day. Oh, you're a bigger buzzkill than Buzz Killington. I can't hang with you. No. Okay? Now, right now, your number one goal right now is the transitionary process that you're on. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing, to put it lightly, we are experiencing some pretty chaotic times right now. Okay? Your only priority is your vibration. Okay? And as long as you stay focused on your vibration, which this game is designed to make that as difficult as possible. As difficult as possible. And it's getting to the point now where we're on like level 10 right now. Okay? Oh, it's getting hard. Oh, the game is getting harder and harder and harder. Guess what? Your only goal, your only area of focus right now needs to be your vibration. You keep your eye on that path. You keep heading straight. Do not let any of this bullshit pull you off track. Period. Period. You will float right through it like hot butter. You'll come out the other end of it, and it'll just be like one of those carnival rides, you know, with the fake people. That's what's happening right now, but it doesn't look like it, okay? We're like a bunch of little kids who are scared of the little fake clown. Boo, you know? Going through the little log ride, you know? Is that the picture it's painting in your mind? That's kind of what's happening right now, okay? Do not let this shit going on around you scare you or pull you off track. Laser focus, okay? That's your number one goal right now. You know what this is, right? You're connecting with somebody. You're connecting with somebody. As long as you focus on your vibration first, your relationship with yourself will greatly determine the quality of the relationships you have with other people. As we talked about in my video, How to Manifest a Successful Relationship, that's the way it works. Okay? This isn't philosophy. This isn't some, ooh, it sounds cute. Sounds cute. I'm just talking out of the side of my neck because it sounds fluffy and cute. No, there's a science behind this, okay? There's a science behind the way this works. And the way this works is the only way to manifest anything in your outside world is to match the frequency. That's it. Everything that you experience is the frequency that you're on. And the universe is real fucking simple. If you are on the frequency of an unsuccessful relationship, that means you have an unsuccessful relationship with yourself. The relationship you have with yourself, that is the frequency that you're on. That's why they say that. You can't love another person until you first love yourself. That's a really stupid way to say it. Okay, so let's reword that. In order to manifest a successful relationship in your outside world, there is no other way to be on the frequency for that to happen than to have a successful relationship with yourself. Okay, there's a science behind it. I know a lot of us have heard that phrase, and a lot of us just chuck it out the window because it didn't make no fucking sense. Okay, well, I hope it makes a little bit more sense now, okay? This is a universal law. This is a law of energy. This is the way it functions. This is the way it operates. There's no way around it. There's no way to just laugh it off like it's just some stupid little philosophy that doesn't apply to you. It applies to every single person in this dimension. It's the way it works. Like it or hate it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't care. It doesn't give a shit. If you like it or hate it or what you think about it, it's going to work that way. That's just all there is to it, okay? So your number one goal is your relationship with yourself and your own inner vibration. That's your number one goal, okay? So anywho, I feel like the messages my Scorpio people needed to hear have come through. I hope that resonated for everybody. If it did not, which of course it will not, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. But even if nothing I had resonates for you this month, which it'll be that way for some people, and that's okay. I still hope that everybody watching at least pulls one thing from this video that they can use to apply in their life that will actually yield real results, okay? That's my real mission here in this life. Tarot is just what brought you to me, okay? That's just the magnetic. That's just the lure that brought you in. My real goal is to teach you how to work with energy, okay? It's very fucking simple. Very fucking simple. Anyway, we are going to roll a sign selector and see who's next, okay? In the meantime, I will direct your attention again to the description of the video, where you will find information on scheduling personal readings, how to get your hands on my favorite supplement in the world, which is responsible for my high energetic readings that I bring to you on a day-to-day basis, Alpha Brain, and discounts on it. All that is in the description of the video. My social media, my merchandise store, all that good stuff is in the... Oh yeah, I got the new phone cases in, y'all. I got my new phone cases in. I love them. I love them. Pick you up one of these, man. I got them for iPhone and Samsung. They're badass, dude. They don't sell iPhone 11 cases, though. I talked to them yesterday. I'm like, damn it, man. Me, personally, I didn't buy the iPhone 11 because I think it looks stupid. Like the iPhone 11 came out, I'm like, what the hell? I couldn't wait. I was like, oh, hell yeah, they're coming out with the iPhone 11. They came out with that thing, and I was like, that's the stupidest looking thing I've ever seen in my life. No, I'm keeping my XS Max. Or SX Max. SX, XS, whatever it's called. The 10 Max is what I have. So anyway, though, boom. Virgo. Voigo. Virgo is next, man. All right, if y'all know a Virgo, tell them to tune in, dude. Tell them to tune in. Their reading for April is next. I would really like to be able to get that done today, and I can't promise you, but I will more than likely be able to get that done today, okay? But either way, regardless of when I get it done, it'll get done at some point, so... In the meantime, I want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in and showed love. It means more than you will ever know, okay? I greatly appreciate the positive feedback, the likes, the comments, the super chats, and all that good jazz. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now. I'll see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, okay? Have a good one.